Yo, it's the Bean Press, and here's your weekly sports report.
Your Fightins are back at it, taking on the New York Mets on Monday, September 8th in the first of a four-game series. The Phillies won the first game 1-0. The only hitting highlight for the Phillies is Harrison Bader. He went 3 for 4 with 3 hits. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Aaron Nola went 6 innings, allowing 3 hits, 2 walks, and having 7 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a pretty good performance from the Phillies as they won the first game.
Your Lady Lions take on PVR on Monday, September 8th for girls volleyball, but unfortunately lost 2-0. They lost the 2 sets, 9-25 and 5-25. Your Lady Lions field hockey team also plays on Monday, September 8th, but unfortunately also lost 2-0 to Cherokee. Your Fightins are taking on the New York Mets in the second of a four-game series on Tuesday, September 9th. The Phillies won again, 9-3. Hitting highlights for the Phillies. 7 players got hits for the Phillies today, but the players we're going to highlight are Harrison Bader, Otto Kemp, and Kyle Schwarber. Harrison Bader went 3 for 5 with 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. Otto Kemp went 2 for 3 with 2 hits, 1 run, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. And Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 5 with 1 hit, 1 run, 3 RBIs, and 1 home run. That was his 50th home run of the season. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez went 6 innings, allowing 1 hit, 3 walks, and having 12 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a great performance from the Phillies as they won the second game. I was actually in attendance for the Phillies vs. Mets game on Tuesday, September 9th, and I got Kyle Schwarber's 50th home run on video. Check it out. Your Lady Lions tennis team takes on Bishop Eustace Tuesday, September 9th, and comes out with the victory 3-2. Lauren Stoltzfus won her match 7-6, 6-2. Allison Stoltzfus won her match 7-5, 4-6, 10-8 in the tiebreaker. And Julia Bracey and Daffy Minsas won their match 6-3, 6-4. Your Lady Lions soccer team also plays on Tuesday, September 9th, but unfortunately lost to PVI 6-0. Your boys team, however, plays PVI on Tuesday, September 9th, and were able to get the win, 3-1. The contributors for West, Cooper Macri with 2 goals, Jeffrey Morse with 1 goal and 2 assists, and Justin Doyle with 1 assist. Your Phillies are taking on the New York Mets on Wednesday, September 10th in the third game of the four-game series. The Phillies won again, 11-3. Hitting highlights for the Phillies. 8 players got hits for the Phillies today, but the players we're going to highlight are Bryce Harper and Max Kepler. Bryce Harper went 1 for 4 with 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. And Max Kepler went 3 for 4 with 3 hits, 1 run, 5 RBIs, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez went 6 innings, allowing 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, while having 6 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a pretty good performance from the Phillies as they now won 3 games in a row. Your Lady Lions field hockey team was on absolute fire taking on PVR on Wednesday, September 10th. The Lady Lions won a whopping 8-1. The contributors for West, and this is a long list, Addison Dappelin with 1 goal, Sam Bruno with 3 goals and 2 assists, Audrey Kosmacheski with 2 goals and 1 assist, Kira Hasler with 1 goal and 1 assist, Bryn Holfish with 1 goal, Lily Legato with 3 assists, Kylie Ruggieri with 1 assist, and Sloan Schmidt with 1 assist. Your Lady Lions volleyball team also plays on Wednesday, September 10th, but unfortunately lost to Canton Catholic 2-1. They lost the first set 15-25, won the second set 25-23, but lost the last set 26-28. Your Phillies complete the sweep against the New York Mets as they win the last game on 9-11, 6-4. Hitting highlights for the Phillies. 7 players got hits for the Phillies today, but the player we're going to highlight is Otto Kemp. Otto Kemp went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 3 RBIs, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo had a great game going 8 innings, allowing only 5 hits, 4 runs, with a staggering 10 strikeouts on the night. Overall, the Phillies complete the 4-game sweep as they win 6-4. Sorry, I forgot to put this in a few episodes ago, but the Phillies actually ended up signing starting pitcher Walker Buehler from the Boston Red Sox. Boston cut him, and the Phillies picked him up. Honestly, this is a great signing for the Phillies as we do need some veteran pitching depth in the postseason this year. Your Lady Lions soccer team takes on Eastern Regional High School on Thursday, September 11th, and managed to get the win, 2-1. The goal scorers for West, Veronica Jablonski with the first goal, and Jalen Cohen with a banger in OT for the second goal. Your boys soccer team also plays Eastern Regional High School on Thursday, September 11th, but unfortunately were not able to come out with a win as they lost 1-2. The contributors for West, Connor Reinert scored a goal, and Cooper Macri got an assist. Your Lady Lions girls tennis team also plays on Thursday, September 11th, taking on Morristown, but unfortunately got 5-0 in their match. Your Phillies take on the Kansas City Royals in the first of a 3-game series on Friday, September 12th. The Phillies got the win 8-2. Hitting highlights for the Phillies, 8 players got a hit today for the Phillies, but the players we're going to highlight are Bryce Harper and Bryson Stott. Bryce Harper went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 run, 2 RBIs, 1 home run, and 1 walk, and Bryson Stott went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 run, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Walker Buehler went 5 innings, allowing 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, while having 3 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a pretty good performance from the Phillies as they won the first game. Your girls volleyball team for Cherry Hill West takes on Seneca on Friday, September 12th, but unfortunately lost the match 2-0. The scores were 17-25 and 23-25. Your boys football team absolutely BTB's Clearview as they won 42-6. Your stats for West, passing-wise, Xavier Gandia went 2 for 4 for 50 yards and 1 touchdown. Rushing-wise, Judah Carter had a career day, having 13 attempts for 203 yards and 4 touchdowns, with Supreme Stratford adding 5 attempts for 99 yards. Receiving-wise, Sincere Stratford had 1 reception for 37 yards and 1 touchdown. Defensive-wise for West, Justice Jones and Junior Pena both got interceptions. Supreme Stratford had 1 sack, Jacob Ewberry had 2 sacks, and Anthony Vanilla also had 2 sacks. Your Phillies take on the Kansas City Royals in the second of a 3-game series on Saturday, September 13th. The Phillies win again 8-6. Hitting highlights for the Phillies, 7 players got hits today for the Phillies, but the players we're going to highlight are Kyle Schwarber and Brandon Marsh. Kyle Schwarber went 2 for 3 with 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs, 1 home run, and 2 walks, and Brandon Marsh went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 run, 3 RBIs, and 1 home run. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker went 5 innings, allowing 7 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 2 home runs, while having 3 strikeouts on the night. Overall, a good performance from the Phillies as they win the second game. Your Crystal Palace Eagles take on Sunderland on Saturday, September 13th, but unfortunately the game ended in a 0-0 draw. Your Phillies got absolutely BTB'd against the Kansas City Royals on Sunday, September 14th. The Phillies lost 10-3. Hitting highlights for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber went 1 for 4 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. JT Realmuto went 2 for 4 with 2 hits, 1 run, 1 RBI, and 1 home run. And Bryson Stott went 1 for 2 with 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI, 1 home run, and 1 walk. Pitching-wise for the Phillies, Aaron Nola went 6 innings, allowing 6 hits, 6 runs, 1 walk, 2 home runs, while having 5 strikeouts on the day. Overall, a bad performance from the Phillies, but they still won the series 2-1. Although there was still some good news for the Phillies, they have officially clinched a playoff spot since the San Francisco Giants lost later that day. Your Birds win the Super Bowl rematch against the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday, September 14th. The Eagles won 20-17. Highlights for the Birds, Jalen Hurts went 15 for 22 for 101 yards and 1 rushing touchdown. Saquon Barkley had 22 carries for 88 yards and 1 touchdown. Devontae Smith had 4 receptions for 53 yards. And surprisingly, A.J. Brown had another quiet game again, only having 5 receptions for 27 yards. Defensive highlights for the Eagles, Moro Ojomo got 1 sack in this game, and Andrew Makuba got an interception this game. Hey, it's the Bean Press, and thank you for listening to this week's Sports Report. God bless you.